Today we're going to be looking at issues that cause food poverty, meaning people do not have access to affordable, good, nutritious food. And we're going to be looking at how we can change things so that it works better for everyone.
We have an idea about this Real Meals on Wheels concept, which is about making sure that anybody can access good food at a price they can afford. When I say the price they can afford, it's £2 for a ready meal, it's £4 for a meal for 4 people. The idea is be cheaper than supermarkets, provide healthy, nutritious food, and what we were trying to do today is to create that space with communities to be able to make sure that people could access the food for themselves, for their families and for their friends.
I come from a very privileged background, and the more I think about my childhood, the more I realised that I was extremely privileged. It didn't feel like that at the time, but when you come across with the way things are today, you realise that life was so much simpler for us as children then, and it was so much more equal. We are facing cost of living crisis. It's going to be with us for quite some time. People are struggling, and people are suffering in silence, in isolation, despairing even. They're desperately worried, and they can't see a way forward. And I think that in working in partnership with Well-Fed, we can actually respond to every community within the diocese because there are many strands to their work.
What I'm looking to do is to make a connection with as many of you as we can to create what we've called good food hubs. It's incumbent on us all to make sure that we can all get access to decent, healthier food. Obesity in children's gone up by 50% in just 1 year. 53% of the population in Wales can no longer afford to eat healthier food. We are looking at, I think, a public health crisis if we're not already there. The difference good food makes at an affordable price is that you move people much further away from those statistics I've just mentioned.
Jesus tells us in the Gospels that what we do for the least of our brothers and sisters, we do for him. For me, that's why we should do it. But he also goes on to say, in that you did not do this for the least of my brothers and sisters, you did not do it for me. And that to me is the reason why we must do it. Our faith has to move us into action. This is a way in which we can practically work with another organisation who have got the same kind of goals as ourselves and be active in our communities and make all the difference in the world, bringing people to feel that the church cares for them and show our love and care in a practical way.